Alright! Ace Attorney, Justice for All, Phoenix Wright is the man, the name, the myth, the legend. Let's fucking go. Starting up case 3. Oh yeah, I want to note, Kiwami Part 4 and 5 are finally up on YouTube. Kiwami Part 4 says it's still processing HD, but I actually checked the video before I started, and the HD's up, so I don't know if it's a bug, I don't know if it's a glitch in YouTube's system, but Part 4 is in HD. Part 5 I don't think is quite in HD yet, but considering that Part 4, even though it says it's still processing HD, but is in HD, I'm gonna assume that even if I put it up before it 100% says it is, that it's just gonna be in HD eventually. I'm fucking hoping so, because I'm getting so sick of waiting. It was still processing when I got home, and I was like, seriously, like 2 days? And then I checked it, and it was fine. It had 1080p 60, so YouTube's fucking broken. It will probably never get fixed. Let's do it. Turnabout Big Top. Oh yeah, we could kill this right here for the opening. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show. Prepare to witness a man who has mastered the wonder of flight. That's a fucking lion. That's not a man. Just oh, hell yeah, look at this guy. The world's greatest magician. The one, the only, Maximilian Galactica! Dude, look at that V. Oh, hell yeah! Love this music, too. Oh, he's gone! This fucking crowd noise. It's so very sort of good. Ooh, a day after Christmas, December 26, 8:12 p.m. Berry Big Circus, the circus entrance.
It's Pearly. Wow, that was like being in a dream. I haven't even caught my breath yet. That was amazing, wasn't it, Pearly? It was great. There was a dancing bear, and a tiger jumped through a ring of fire, an elephant that rode a giant ball. Not to mention the guy who flew through the air. Yeah, Max Galactica, he was absolutely fabulous. Huh? What? Max Galactica, the world's greatest magician. Magician? No, a magician. Mr. Nick.
Huh? What is it, Pearls? Oh yeah, I'm here too, by the way.
Does magic have anything to do with channeling spirits?
I don't think it has anything to do with, I don't think it has anything to do with channeling. You don't know about magic, do you, Pearls?
I'm sorry.
Magic. I braved the winter cold and took Pearls to see the circus. It's been 6 months since that terrible incident. Oh my god, 6 months already has passed? Jesus. Since that terrible incident in Crane Village. And it was during that trying time that I met Pearls. Thankfully, she seems to be recovering from it and is returning to her normal self. Yeah, her fucking mom got indicted for playing along, as it were.
It's time to go. You're right, we can't miss the last train.
Pearls, you remember the train?
Of course I did, but I don't really understand what everyone means by express train. Well, Nick, see you later. I'll come by to help clean the office.
You'll fucking eat a burger instead.
It's gotta be spotless for the new year.
Don't worry about it, really.
You were going to visit Mr. Nick on New Year's? Maybe.
Here we go.
I'm glad you would get to spend your New Year's with your special someone. Pearly! Look, it's time to go. Happy New Year, Mr. Nick.
We're not fucking Pearls, shut up! Happy New Year. I really hope it will turn out that way. Knowing your luck, Phoenix, it probably won't. 2 days later, 9:12 a.m., Wright & Co. law offices. Well, today wraps it up for this year. I hope I can finish cleaning this place up in 1 day. Hell yeah. Phone's like, fucking press me. Hello, this is Wright & Co. law... Oh, shit.
Nick, it's terrible.
Ah, my perfect timing. Things are terrible here, too!
Huh?
The office is a terrible mess, and I have to clean it up.
What are you talking about?
My dirty office. What are you talking about?
Listen, Nick, you have to turn on the TV.
The TV. I have a TV? Now let's check in at the scene. Huh? What happened? Thank you. We're here at the Berry Big Circus. The Berry Big Circus has become the center of a sensational murder. The scene has created quite a stir among the throngs of excited onlookers. The Berry Big Circus? Why is the fucking scalp itch? I need some fucking, like, head and shoulders.
That's the circus we went to, right?
They're saying that there was a... This fucking happy-ass music.
There was a murder at the fucking circus. Someone's dead. Yeah, they arrested him too.
Arrested who?
Max! They arrested Max Galactica.
Oh boy. Maximilian Galactica. Fans call him Max. A popular magician who can fly through the sky at will. Dude, nice fucking card. Maya said she was a huge fan of Max. I mean, look at that deep V. Of course, who wouldn't be a fan of the... What?
All right, Nick, I'll see you in 2 hours at the detention center.
Huh? What?
See you there. You still got plenty of time to clean up your office later.
What? Oh, for fuck's sake. Ah, Charlie, my plant. Cool. All right, I guess we're just going. Oh, yeah, it's been 2 hours or whatever.
What are they talking about? Why did they arrest Max?
You're asking the wrong man on that one, Maya. I fucking have no idea what's going on. Maybe he uses magical skills to deal death with a sleight of hand.
Maximilian Galactica would never do such a thing.
Fabulous! What the young lady just said was absolutely fabulous. What a clever girl. Such a fabulous understanding of events. What's with all this fabulous talk? Welcome to the visitor's room.
It's Max! Nick, look, it's the real Maximilian Galactica.
All right, sweetie. Pick a card, any card.
He called me sweetie. Ooh, Nick.
I'm about to throw up. Time's running out, sweetie. Pick a card, any card.
This one.
I thought you would pick that one, sweetie. The Ace of Hearts!
Ah, he got it. Nick, look, he got it.
You are very loud, in appearance and voice. What can I say, sweetie? You've stolen one of my most valued possessions. One of Maximilian Galactica's hearts!
Max, ooh.
Well, time to make this an absolutely fabulous time.
Max, you should let Nick pick a card.
Yeah, I don't want to steal one of his hearts. There you are. Oh, how silly of me. You must be Sweetie's driver. Her driver? Whatever. Hurry up and pick a card, any card. I want this one. So, Sweetie, let's be honest here. You came to this visitor's room to visit me, didn't you?
Yes, I'm your biggest fan.
More cards in your face. Fabulous! Absolutely fabulous. Thank you so much. Hey, what about my card? Think of it as a souvenir. Fuck you too, dickhead.
Well, Nick, I think it's time to get to work. What's the matter, Nick? Why are you looking at the ceiling?
I was just thinking about what I should have for lunch. Sweetie, drop Porcupine Head over there. Shower with me. Oh, shower. Definitely not shower with... Ooh, yikes. Shower me with your attention, okay?
Oh, yes.
More cards! Absolutely fabulous! Absolutely cringe-inducing. Like my stream, am I right?
Max, I was hoping you could tell me a little bit more about yourself.
More cards! Fabulous! I think we should get to know each other better, too. Why don't you come sit next to me?
There's a big piece of security glass between us.
Oh, sweet Jeebus! What in the world? If only I could use magic, then I could make this wall disappear. What is this guy talking about? Where's he getting all these fucking cards, bruh? what's that guy's name that Channing Tatum's gonna play in Marvel? The guy that like could like fling cards and he's got good luck. This is what reminds me of right now. Anyways, lately you've been you've become awfully famous, haven't you, Max? That's Maximilian to you, porcupine head. Get it straight. Jeez, people nowadays, they get their panties all in a bunch over nothing. Anyway, Maximilian, you won a very prestigious award recently, did you not? I did indeed. It was fabulous. I won the Magician's Grand Prix, held by the Association of International Magicians. It's an award that recognizes that I am the most fabuloso of fabulous world magicians. That's my badge. There was a trophy and a bust. I'm about to bust. It was it was an amazing day.
Wow, that's incredible.
Incredibly cringe-inducing. Isn't it? I'm certifiably the greatest magician in the world. I'm going to guess he didn't win a trophy for most modest magician. I can't fucking say words, ever.
You were assigned to an exclusive contract with the Very Big Circus, correct?
Look hard! That's the long and short of it. You sure do your research, sweetie. I'm impressed. You just can't watch a magician on TV, you know. Magic is so fabulous. You have to see it with your own eyes, sweetie.
You're right. You're so right.
However, the circus, it's a dinosaur. Think of the past. Nowadays, no one even cares about what goes on there.
Huh? Nani? What do you mean?
That's why I signed the contract. That's why you signed the contract. That's why I signed the contract. That's why you signed the contract. Thanks to me, the Very Big Circus is fabulously popular. People come out in droves. Dude, nice fucking lipstick, by the way. Come out in droves to catch a glimpse of the magic of Max Galactica. I revived the dinosaur that is the circus. But to me, it was just another magic trick. Isn't it just wonderful, sweetie?
Yes.
I made all the old crusty circus performers obsolete.
But I kind of like the circus performances.
Maya looks a bit down. Yeah, you're gonna realize that your idol's a fucking douche nozzle. Tell me what happened at the Very Big Circus. Last night, the ringmaster was murdered.
The ringmaster? You mean Russell Berry?
Someone smashed him over the head, I hear. He was slumped over on the ground. Even though it was the middle of the night, the police presence was fabulous. The police questioned me at length. Question you about what? About everything. I was the last one to see the ringmaster before he was murdered. Great. Totally doesn't make you seem like a killer. You and your pink ass hair. Where's Red White when you need him? I saw him last evening in his room.
In your room? So then why were you arrested?
Arrested? Don't make an anthill into a mountain, sweetie. They just wanted to consult me with me on matters. That's all.
Nick, I don't think Max understands how serious this is.
She's right. I think I should shock him back to reality.
Snap back to reality. Oh,
is that Eminem? Before the murder, you met with the ringmaster. Uh-huh. What did you talk about? Things that aren't for your ears. Maya, would you please ask him?
What did you talk about with the ringmaster, Max?
It was nothing. Small talk, really. We were just having a chat about my salary.
Salary?
Yes, salary. I am the one bringing in the crowds. I think that I should be compensated as such. Oh, fucking hello, Antonio Brown. You agree, don't you?
Yes.
That's all you talked about. Of course! It was a fabulous chat! Incoming bullshit! You have 3 already? Are you fucking just fabulous? I mean, now he's got me saying it!
What's the matter, Nick? You look all bent out of shape.
21, huh? God, this guy's younger than me. Fuck. And then there's
Maya.
I guess I should, What is that badge? Is it used in a disappearing act? I'm not a magician, Max. I'm an attorney. An attorney? Then why are you wasting your time talking to me?
isn't wasting his time, Max. You're... Okay, relax, sweetie. You're just a little over anxious, I think. Anyways, I've been curious about something for a while now. What's that? Why do you keep looking at me with such a sad look on your face, sweetie? Because you've been arrested for murder! Oh, don't be ignorant, says the ignorant one. They wouldn't arrest someone like me. Why is that? Because of these cards! I splashed them in their face and blinded them. Obviously because I'm the fabulous Maximilian Galactica. So, I'm the very big star of the very big circus. And that means I'm rich, I'm paid fabulous sums. Which means what? Max, quit joking around. You've got to be pulling my magic wand. I am not pulling anything of the sort, sir. Absolutely not. Cease and desist. The police aren't really serious about all this, are they? They don't arrest people as a joke. Look at Max. He's crushed. Well, he needed to wake up and smell the coffee. This is serious business. Yes? I mean, sir, you're a lawyer, right? Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm an attorney. What the fuck happened to him? Please help me, I didn't kill nobody! Didn't kill nobody? Oh my god, is he from the country? Is he a I may be more spoiled than a hog in a hamburger mud pit, but a killer? That's insane. I could never. Max? I swear, I just wanted to pay off my daddy's debt. He's back on the farm. Oh my god. This dude's a country bumpkin! It's another Lotta! Oh! It's the last thing we needed was another Lotta heart. Also, clean up your eyeliner, fuckface. Okay, I'll take your case. Really? Really? Thank you much. Y'all sure are nice folks. Max. Yes? What's your real name? It's Billy Bob Jones! What's the matter, Maya? He's really just a country bumpkin! Uh-huh. Like I said, another lot of heart. I must apologize for not being my absolutely fabulous self just now, sweetie. Huh? Mr. Attorney. Yes? A few minutes ago, you took one of my cards, didn't you? Now that he mentions it, I did take a card. It was the 10 of hearts, right? Well, how? He got it right again! What can I say? You two, you've stolen some of my most valued possessions. 10 of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. You're sure to have a lot of hearts, don't you? I'm putting my faith in you, sweetie. He didn't just call me sweetie, did he? Alright, let's make this an absolutely fabulous case. Come on, Nick. I guess we're fucking doing this now. Alright, here we go. We're going to the circus. We're going to the carnival, going to the carnival. We're going to the carnival, going to the carnival. There it is, SpongeBob. The carnival is back in town. Almost unplugged my fucking... Oh, I actually sort of did. Idiot. Alright, that's a big bust. I'm about to bust. We're here again. Yep, but this time we are here for work. Hasn't been that long since the crime, so the police are still on the scene. Let's find someone who might know something about what happened. Sounds like a plan. Let's examine everything. That's a big hunk of man. Just kidding. Look, it's Max. Even when you don't want to see him, he's right in front of you. Sure, the sign says Very Big Circus, but looking around, it might as well be Cirque du Galactica. The stars in his cheeks sure are dreamy. How about I draw a star in your cheek, Nick? I've got a marker. Nah, it's alright. Please fucking don't. I don't want to be a country bumpkin disguised as a greedy prick. I don't know if that was the right term to use, but anyway. The very big top is so very enormous. Yep, on one look at the huge tent looming over you and you realize this is the circus.
boy. Just like... hollow as a fucking walnut in there, huh?
I know. It really gets your blood pumping, doesn't it?
Not really. It's a snack stand. Oh, hell yeah. This is my type of circus. They have hot dogs, hamburgers, and drinks. Not to mention
candy and popcorn. They've even got snow cones.
Who would eat snow cones in the middle of winter?
Nick, do you think we could buy some snow cones?
Look around. There's tons of snow piled up all around here.
Yay! Wait a second. There's no syrup, though. I want syrup.
Hopefully she doesn't notice that discolored snow in the corner. Oh no, that's not syrup! Boop. Watch out where the huskies go, and don't you eat that yellow snow. Watch out where the huskies go, and don't you eat that yellow snow. Shout out to Frank Zappa.
Nick, the entrance is right here.
Maya, the circus is closed today. No clowns, no elephants, no shows.
I know that. Nick, you could get your picture taken with Dolly the elephant.
There's no Dolly. Not today.
I know that too. Oh well, I'll just have to take a picture with whoever I stumble across.
It's not like we're here on business or anything. Yeah, you know Maya's not about business. She just wants to fuck around. This is the box office where they saw the tickets for the circus.
They also sell programs. I forgot to buy one when we came to the circus last time.
So then why don't you buy one now?
Sounds like a plan. Oh no, it looks like I forgot my wallet.
If you want me to buy it for you, just ask me already.
You know I never do that to you, Nick. This door must lead to the lodging house.
No entry to unauthorized personnel. Or netup. Good old netup.
Do you really need to say no entry if no one's actually entering? It's almost like a Zen riddle, isn't it, Nick?
I'm not even going to justify that question with a response.
I bet all the stars stay at the lodging house.
Probably, maybe. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, nope, that's the sky. Those streamers do a nice job introducing the circus performers.
Maximilian Galactica and his comical comrades.
You know, you don't really see too many I'm a streamer. There's plenty. There's like millions of streamers. What are you talking about, Phoenix? This game's taking place in what, like 2018 or whatever? Kappa. You don't really see too many streamers nowadays, do you?
You're right. I haven't seen one in ages, but I love twitch.tv/bigfishdish. I bet they stopped using them due to little kids climbing up to the top.
Accurate, actually. I don't think that was why. Alright, fantastic exposition, guys. Holy shit, we got a few things to fucking lying. Let's go to the lodging house. Lodging house. This seems to be a dorm where all the performers in the circus stay.
Really? So we might run into that stoogey clown here, right? He's so kooky.
I'm assuming this is Gumshoe. Ah, it's you two! Yep.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe!
How is it you guys always seem to know when I'm working a crime scene, pal?
Because you're always working, Detective.
Well, I'd rather not be always working, but with crime, you don't make your own hours. If I have to be at the circus anyway, I want to see the lion tamer and the tightrope. However, no matter where I go, the show is always the same. Dead body, stage left. That's fucking a good analogy, actually.
Nick, he complained!
That's a rarity. Let's get back to business now, okay? I'm just gonna look to the side over here. Kinda like suspiciously with my sloped mouth. Just blink every once in a while. Blink, motherfucker! There we go. Do you know who will be the prosecutor in court tomorrow? Of course! It will be Miss Von Kama. She isn't gonna hit me with her whip again, is she? What do you have to worry about? You only have to see her in court. Oh, good fucking lord. Poor Gumshoe. Poor Gumshoe gets fucked. Poor Gumshoe. When she shows up at the precinct, the sound of that whip never ends, pal!
Detective Gumshoe, I'm sure Miss Von Karma is really interesting and all, but there's something else I'd rather talk about.
Sure. Like who?
Like Mr. Edgeworth, of course. You know, Nick's true rival, Miles Edgeworth, who we, don't talk about anymore for some reason. What in the world happened after I went back home?
Mr. Edgeworth, you haven't heard what happened to him?
Nick won't tell me.
Well, to be honest, I'm not at liberty to tell you either. Let's just say he's not around anymore.
He's not around? Nick, what does he mean Mr. Edgeworth isn't around?
Exactly what he said. He's not around. Edgeworth is gone. Don't say his name again, okay?
Nick?
Anyway, the ringmaster Edgeworth, the shit of the circus, was murdered, wasn't he? Yep, last night around 10 p.m. He died outside in the cold. A pretty sad way to go out, if you ask me, pal.
It was rather cold.
Thanks, Maya. This is the scene of the crime, pal. The body was found right over there. Right about where you are standing now.
Ah!
Surprised you, didn't I?
I'm not laughing.
Excuse me, but do you mind telling me what happened to the victim? He was killed by a blow to the noggin, pal.
Yeep.
It's pretty clear cut as far as murders go. He was discovered quickly. But there's just one thing that doesn't quite fit.
Ha! There always seems to be something that doesn't quite fit. Something doesn't fucking fit. Edgeworth's probably dead in Tokyo Bay.
What was this one thing that just didn't quite fit? The thing you mentioned earlier. Footprints, pal. Footprints.
Footprints?
Oh, yikes. He's getting ready to be fucked. Look at this picture of the crime scene. What's this? This wooden box under the body? No clue, pal. Some forensics expert took it back and are examining it now.
And what is so mysterious about the footprints?
Whoa, calm down now. Take a good look at the footprints in this picture. The victim's footprints are on the scene. That's right, pal. The problem is...
the killer's footprints aren't there.
Footprints. Bingo! Where did the killer come from, and where did the killer run off to? Obviously, there was no way the killer committed this crime while flying. A flying culprit? That's when something just clicked in my head. Well, shit. The motherfucker can fly.
There's no way. Flying is impossible.
That's right. Flying is impossible. Absolutely impossible. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. What's with the hollow laugh, pal? I meant nothing by it, pal. Nutty? Better stated, it means I don't want to talk about it. Maybe I can get some info about Max out there. Let's see. It looks like Max is the most unpopular guy in the circus tent. You know what they say, a bad attitude follows you everywhere. He's a bit arrogant, but he didn't seem that bad.
But just because someone has a bad attitude doesn't make them a criminal.
It's not just his attitude. I've got proof, pal. I say with my sloped smile.
Huh?
He left something at the scene of the crime. One of his magician's trademarks. An incredibly well-made silk hat.
Well, it does have a very classic decorative elements like a peacock feather.
A made-to-order hat that is a symbol of Max's fabulousness found at the crime scene. Max uses a cloak, silk hat, and white roses as his signature symbols. Pretty mundane, aren't they?
Who cares if they are mundane? At least they're easy to understand.
I must have hit a nerve. That's what he said. Who said? The eyewitness. To tell us about the eyewitness. I guess we're gonna know something about the eyewitness.
So about the eyewitness.
Oh, you know I'm not gonna tell you about that. That's the prosecution's trump card. Oh well. Oh, I just remembered. What? I forgot to mention that you two are barred from entering that lodging house.
Why is that?
Oh, no reason. Just something I remembered to tell you.
It must be because that's where the eyewitness is.
Let's check it out. Don't you dare, pal. We're absolutely gonna fucking dare. Stingy. stingy. Why? All right. Stingy. Not to be confused with Shinji. Oh, step on me. What? All right. I guess we're going into Moe's room, huh? Oh no! I went into the lodging house by accident. Oops! It's crazy. Let's just take a fucking minute to take all this in. This is obviously the clown. What's up with the fucking carrots? Also, there's a hole in the roof. That's patched up now. Oh boy. I wonder whose room this is.
The name tag on the door says Mo on it.
I guess he's not here.
Wow, it's a real mess in here.
My room's probably worse, though.
Oh well, I give up. We'll have to come back later.
Alright, well, I guess we're... Fuck this, then. I'm looking the other direction, because you just went into the lodging house, and I'm upset. Fuck you. I guess let's go to, inside the big top. That's a lion head. That's the head of a bronze lion. It's big. The circus stage sure doesn't look this small from out the audience.
Wow, this is where they all perform, isn't it? Nick, do some somersaults.
I am not doing any somersaults.
Why not? You look like you'd be great at it.
Why do I look like I'd be great at somersaults?
Huh, Nick?
It wasn't me. Oh shit! The
tiger!
Oh, I'm gonna tiger drop the tiger, dude. He's coming right for us. He's coming this way. I'm just gonna tiger drop its fucking tiger testicles off. Ah! Well, Phoenix just fucking died. The end. Game over.
Nick, you're too young to die. Nick! Stay, heal.
I'm still here. I'm not dead yet.
Nick, are you okay? Scared you, didn't I?
I know who this is. Ooh, I don't like this music one bit. This like circus music is very grating, also very loud. Very loud grating music.
Regent is such a cute tiger, isn't he? What's the matter? You two sure are quiet. Don't what's the matter me? Nick, he almost died there. He wasn't anywhere close to getting hurt, let alone dying. This little tiger hardly ever bites people. And besides, people normally never get to play with a wild tiger, right?
You are very sparkly.
So if you think about it, you're actually really lucky.
Huh?
You agree, don't you?
I guess. Oh god, she's gonna like mesmerize him with her adorableness. Oh no! I'm getting catfished!
What do you mean you guess? Why are you agreeing with her? Woohoo! Your costume. It's cute. I want to try it on. Costume? You mean my clothes? You don't mind letting me try it on, right? I guess not. Really? You're the best.
There was something very wrong already. Oh boy. Wow, the tables turned quickly on that one. So much for the tiger thing.
Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Regina Berry, the renowned animal tamer of the Berry Big Circus. My name's Maya Fey. I'm a spirit medium.
Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. When you put us up next to an animal tamer, I bet we really look odd.
Nice to meet ya.
Likewise. The Idleberry, oh shit, the Idleberry Big Circus and daughter to Ruskell. Hey, do you know that your dad died? You seem to be really happy. Like, your dad's dead. Okay.
Hey, Regina, what do you know about what happened last night? You mean the murder?
Uh-huh. Yeah, like the thing that happened last night. Oh boy.
My dad was murdered.
Oh, I see. Wait, what did she just say?
So, the ringmaster was your... Yep, the ringmaster was my dad. Ooh, I'm in love with my dad. I'm so sorry about what happened to him. Why do you say you're sorry?
Are you not at all upset?
Nani? Anyways, everyone was here practicing last night.
Even your dad?
Yes, everyone was here. We finished up around 10 p.m. After that, everyone went off on their own. I was the only one who stayed around here. Why did you do that? I was playing with Regent.
Regent, so she was with that beast. It's curious.
That's when the police showed up. When they took me to check things out, Dad was dead.
Or someone whose father was just murdered. She seems awfully perky. Yeah, real suspicious, huh? I wish she would tell us more about her dad.
That's incredible. You were an animal tamer. If you say so. It has to be really scary. Scary? Why? Huh? Regent isn't scary. He's cute. Ever since Leon died, Regent has been my best friend. What the fuck is Leon?
Leon?
Yes, Leon the lion.
Or Leon. Leon the lion. Regent and Regina. Interesting name choices.
Leon, he died? Yes, actually, he was killed. My dad killed.
Oh. We have a motive! I guess we'll see what happens here. What?
Why did he do that? I'm not sure why he did it. I'm just glad he's dead. What?
It's tough not to get charmed when she looks at you with those innocent eyes. Look at this fucking guy's mustache, dude. What is this? Is this Jeff Ramsey? I've never seen a blonde mustache like that. It's pretty good.
After practice was over, Dad went right back into his room. His room? Yes. That door right over there leads to the ringmaster's room. I don't know why, but he went off to his room in a hurry. I wonder what happened.
The ringmaster's room. It's probably a good idea to check it out for myself. Let's do it. Oh, hell yeah. Look at all those trophies. What the fuck's that one? Like a like Jello on top? Nice, we got a nice suit. We got some trophies. We got a lot of pictures. A lot of them are Max. Piece of garbage. And, oh, there's something on the table in the bottom left.
This was the ringmaster's room?
Yes, this room belonged to the victim. Which means this must be where Max met the ringmaster last night.
Now that you mention it, that is what he said.
I wonder what... that's an interesting poster.
Ah, it's a poster of Max! I want it, Nick, I want it!
I want to get out of here. Fuck this shit. What's this? It's a table for guests. There are some papers scattered on top.
Ah, look at this. Max's salary is written on the piece of paper. Yikes!
What is it?
I didn't know that a magician... This salary is incredible.
She looks like she's about ready to pass out from shock. How much is it? How much is it? Holy shit! That much?
Incredible, huh?
You could say that again. This must be the paper they used to negotiate Max's salary. The ringmaster signed and dated it.
What's the matter, Nick?
Max definitely got a raise, but this document is dated. This document is dated a week ago. An enormous raise, huh?
Ew, there's mud caked on the table.
Someone with terrible manners must have put their shoes up on the table.
Nick, don't even think about it.
I wasn't. How uncouth do you think I am anyway? Good fucking use of uncouth. That was a great use of uncouth.
There's a lot of posters here, don't you think?
There are indeed.
So many posters that they aren't likely to miss one, are they?
Maya, we're supposed to be the honest ones around here.
But you didn't even notice that I took one.
She already swiped one.
Heh.
You're incorrigible. Incorrigible? I've never seen that word before. You know that? Max G promo poster emblazoned with Max's 3 famous symbols. Let's take a fucking look. Oh yeah, the cape, the hat, and then what was the other thing? The flower? Is that what he said? Huh. Also, once again, the deep V goes strong. I couldn't remember what Gumshoe said. It was like 3 things. One of them was a cape, one of them was a hat. And I think it was like a lapel or something like that. Something like that. Anyway. This again. Oh shit. Should probably read that. Look at all the stars on this poster. This must have been the poster they used to promote their public appearances.
Posters are the way to go, aren't they?
What do you mean?
We should make posters to promote our law firm. Spine-tingling legal action, mind-numbing legalese. You will say, wow! Or perhaps, hold it, don't miss out on a stunning life or death courtroom thrill ride.
With those taglines, our law firm would sink faster than the Titanic. Also, not wrong.
Nick, look at all the cute trophies.
Indeed, just look at all the awards the circus has won.
Like, all county quiz champions, Ringmasters Association mini golf master, beer belly balloon bounce champ, pet grooming Grand Prix. Wow, the Ringmaster was multi-talented in ways I could never have imagined.
Let's move on.
You may not know this, but they call this a tailcoat.
And they call this the face of someone who already knew that.
What?
A scrap of white paper sticking out of the coat pocket.
Huh? Where? Where?
Calm down, Maya. You can't just go rummaging through people's coats.
You always make me feel like I'm doing something wrong.
Because you are doing something wrong. I guess we can't do anything with that. I want it. I just want it. Alright, anyway.
This is strange. Everything else looks nice, but this desk looks old and cheap.
There's a really big photo on the desk. It's a picture of Regina and her father, the Ringmaster.
He really loved her, didn't he? Regina was lucky to have such a wonderful father. We didn't fucking know him at all, so that's just an assumption. This is where the Ringmaster applied his makeup.
It's quite a collection of the most understated colors. Shocking pink, for example.
This one says it's 100% all-natural organic mascara.
And this one says sensitive enough for a baby, strong enough for a mime.
The Ringmaster must have been really concerned about skincare. Very metrosexual.
Cool, thanks.
All of these frames look the same. They almost look like thank you cards.
It looks like every year the Ringmaster made donations to charity. To the Robot Clown Research Center. Sure.
You're kidding, right?
What? They may be a perfectly reputable charity in the field of advanced tomfoolery. More like reputable in the most advanced bullshit. Okay. So I have, that. I also have the hat.
This silk hat is Max's.
That's right.
It's beautiful, isn't it? I thought of the idea for wearing the hat. Huh? Really? Yep, he took my sketch to the hat shop, and they made a custom hat for him based off the sketch. There was only one of these silk hats in the entire world. Isn't that cool?
Thanks.
It's Max! Hey, where is Max now anyways?
You don't know?
Nope.
He's been arrested. He was charged with the murder of your father.
It's okay, Nick and I will help him. Max isn't the guy, is he? I mean, the criminal?
Of course he's not.
I'm worried about so many things right now. Like what?
Oh, here we go. I want to know what you're thinking. There are some things you can't hide. I want to know what you're feeling. Tell me what's on your mind.
Regina, what's the matter? What's on your mind? Information Society, baby. I'll tell you, Maya, but just you.
Ah!
Well, Max actually couldn't. My dad's an asshole. What? Really? And then. Oh my, that's incredible, Regina. Come on, Nick, there's no reason to pout.
Don't worry about me.
Regina told me that someone professed their love to her.
Profess their love? God damn it, what about me? I'm just kidding.
Not only that, it was Maximilian Galactica.
I wonder how many people stole one of his hearts anyways.
And then on the exact same day, another person professed their love for her as well.
What? Who was it?
Someone named Trillo.
Trillo?
Apparently he is a tenor who sings in the circus.
Haven't met him yet.
Regina seems to be quite the hit with the men in the circus.
She must have some sort of strange power over them. Ah!
You're not kidding. 2 people in one day. Even I want to profess my love for her.
Me too. She's so cute. That!
Look, that's where Max comes out during the show.
I've got to admit, that was a pretty cool effect.
We're planning for me to start coming out of the line during the show.
That's great, Regina.
Yeah, I will ride on Regen's back and jump out of the lion's mouth. I want to try it too. I'll ride on Nick's back and jump out the lion's mouth.
Sometimes I wonder about this girl. Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit sometimes. There doesn't seem to be anything here that can help us. Not a single clue.
You know, I've been meaning to ask you, what exactly do you mean when you say clue? What are you looking for?
A bloody chainsaw, for instance.
Well, there's definitely not one of those here.
Thanks, Maya.
Hey, it's a rope!
Probably for the tightrope walking.
It's a bit strange. There weren't any tightrope walkers in the show when we saw it. Ah, a ladder!
It's just a step ladder.
What's the difference? They do the same thing, right? I think you should stick with the basic facts of the matter.
Okay. It's not even worth arguing with her on this one. Nope, not at all.
The seats are kind of far away, don't you think?
They are, but it also means that lots of people can fit in the big top.
He's right. We can fit 500 people into a show. 500? That's amazing!
Dude, Wembley Stadium could hold like 200,000. Fucking, who cares?
Flying around above that many people is a real rush. At least that's what Max said.
I fucking bet.
Whoa, those lights are huge!
I know, right?
I love lights. Whenever I appear into the spotlight, everyone claps for me.
Center of attention, huh?
That's because everyone knows that you're cute. No, I'm not cute. You're cute. Me? Of course, I'm sure you make an incredible heroine.
Shoot it!
Really? You think so? Nick, did you hear that? Me? A heroine? What about it, Nick, Regina? Or what about Nick, Regina? Nick. He's no hero, is he?
Ouch. Thanks a lot, Maya. Fucking thanks, bruh. The fuck was that about? Let's double check to make sure I didn't miss anything in here. I want to know what's in his fucking pocket, dude. Kidding me? Oh, hold on.
Nick, look at all the photos lined up on that wall.
It's like a guided tour of the circus's history.
This is so cool. It seems like there were so many happy memories. Maybe we should do this sort of thing at our office? We could put up pictures of all the clients who have been found not guilty.
And what if we had a client who was found guilty?
We'll just pretend like they didn't exist. How's that? Nick, now you got me into thinking about losing cases. Why'd you do that?
Yo, what's up, D-Bone? How you doing? Hope you're having a great night. Fisher under arrest. Oh no, I was the murderer. What? It was me, Austin. It was me all along, Austin. Hope you're having a good night, D-Bone. I just did the same thing twice because I'm a fucking dumbass. I took a capture. Cool. That'll be useful later. Maybe. Not really. Alright, I think we're done here for now. There's nothing on the floor. No X marks the spots. Let's see.
Hey, cutie.
Oh, here we go. You gotta get Phoenix to help save you. Dude, if I could hire Phoenix Wright in real life just to win me an argument, I would do it in a heartbeat.
Huh? Hey, Nick, look over there.
What?
There's someone over there. Excuse me.
That is a big fucking bow tie. Oh my god. This guy seems a little nervous. Hello. You look like a pencil.
Wow, he sure is a quiet one. Excuse me.
What? Huh? Me? Yes, you work at the circus, don't you? No, I'm just your everyday average Joe.
An average Joe who just happens to hang out at the circus? I don't think so.
Yes, I am. I've got nothing to do with what's going on here. He's lying like any regular person would hang around a circus dressed like that. Would you want to be mine too, or just, oh, I would love to meet every fucking character in this game. You kidding me? Every single, even the bad ones, just to see how they work. I'm an attorney. My name is Phoenix Wright.
I'm a spirit medium. My name is Maya.
Well, I, just happened to be, passing by. I don't suppose you happen to be some kind of carny? Not a carny. I'm a performer, actually. I'm a ventriloquist. Dude, Jeff Dunham? Is this, like, Phoenix Wright era Jeff Dunham?
Ventriloquist?
I'm Benjamin Woodman.
Your last name is Woodman? Woodman.
Yes, that's right. But everyone calls me Ben.
Yes. That's your alias, right?
I believe they call it a stage name. This guy definitely deserves the silly music. Benjamin Woodman, a ventriloquist. Conversing with him is really tiring. Yeah, I've only gone through one set of dialogue with this guy, and I'm already tired. Excuse me, Ben. Yes, you mean me? About the murder, I'd like to talk to you about the details, if I may. Really, I'm just a regular, normal guy. I don't know. This guy's so nervous, he's creeping me out.
Nick, cheer up. Just try and smile. Would you mind telling us something about Max? Maximilian Galactica.
Man Ray! Max? He's not very nice. Did you just say that Max is not very nice? Yeah. Ow. My head hurts. Yikes! I hope he's okay. It sounds like he just popped a gasket. That was the wrong thing, sorry. God, this guy sucks already.
Ben, so you're a ventriloquist?
I'm just a regular good guy. Please leave me! You already told us that you were a ventriloquist. Oh, yes.
Nick, don't yell at him. You can't do that.
I can't help it. He's making me nervous.
Ben, would you mind showing me some of your skills as a ventriloquist?
Well, right now, my penis. I mean, Urk, he's contagious. I did this. I didn't mean to press A, press B. This guy. Okay. That guy. All right, this guy's not gonna talk. Maybe I'm an attorney? Nope, he doesn't even give a shit about the badge. Alrighty then. Let's go to Mo. Oh, I think we're gonna meet the clown.
Hello? Come
Kablamo! Congratulations, you're the big wiener! Oh my god, I love this fucking hat has a mouth. The 1 million visitor to the room of the one Mr. Mo Curls, aka me! Earplugs. Must find earplugs. Look at this fucking suit, dude. To celebrate this momentous occasion, would you care for an organic grape? Just one! Did you get my joke right there? I won't stop giving you more than one. No. If it was funny, it is your duty as a human being to laugh. People who don't laugh are usually last seen in Lansing. Catch my drift. Maya. This is like some Faustian nightmare.
Come on, it was funny. Clowns are always funny in my book.
In my book, they're just funny looking. You sure do have great taste in clothes, girly. Look at that garb. You look just like Greta Garb. Oh! Get fucked! You look stupid! I'm going home.
No, Nick, you can't.
You know, I can excuse a bad joke or two, but this stooge keeps laughing at his own jokes. That's what I object to.
Okay, I get it, but you have to admit, he is kind of funny.
Rick Miller? No, I do not have to admit that because he isn't. Oh boy.
Could you please tell us more about the Very Big Circus?
It's a very big story. You sure you got that kind of time? And the hits just keep on coming. This circus has been in business for 20 years. We all performed under the guidance of the ringmaster, Russell Berry.
20 years? Wow!
Working in the circus is never easy, especially nowadays. With movies, TV, and bowling, there is just too much competition.
But I love the circus.
I love it too! That is why I've been here for 20 years. We work hard to keep the show running. No one sends in the clowns on us.
Nick, he just made a joke. Laugh.
Har, 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 har. Arr. The ringmaster was a real big shot in the circus world, a real class act. Even when there were no customers, Russell would use his own money to pay me, because he knew that I had a family to care for. He was happy to take care of his employees.
I see.
How could anyone do that to such a wonderful man? Oh, even, look, his hat's pissed off. His hat mouth is pissed. Mo. Wiggity, 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 what?
I'm sorry, Mo. Nick was born without a sense of humor.
Don't worry about it. How can you fault someone for being born that way? Let's talk about the murder. Let's see. It must have taken place around 10 p.m. last night. After rehearsals were finished, I was tuckered out, so I came back here. After I went to bed, that's when I caught a peek of it.
Caught a peek?
Of the crime. Just as we suspected, this guy's the eyewitness to the crime. Great. The ringmaster was truly ahead of his time. He would always add new elements to the show.
New elements?
When you've been a performer for a long time, your act starts getting a bit stale. I think I see the connection here. I realize that even my act can get a bit long in the tooth. Sometimes my jokes can be a bit, old-fashioned. A bit long in the tooth? But that make-believer takes things too far!
Make-believer?
The magician, the one that thinks he's all high and mighty. He had the gall to say to me, "You're one of those funny types, right?" What does he mean, one of those? Well, the joke's on him now. On him? Yep, he got on everyone's nerves. The day of the murder. Go ahead. Nope, no way. Just forget I said anything. I bet he's still hiding something about Max. You say you saw the crime. Do you mind telling me what you saw? Well, the police told me that I can't share my story with others. Don't say a word, pal. I'm just gonna have to let these lips stay zipped.
That's not fair.
I guess you're right. Maybe I can tell you a few details, but only if you can get old stiff lips here to make with the funny. Stiff lips? Wait, do you mean me?
Nick, you can do it.
What's the matter? Just getting ready. Okay, do you know why I, Phoenix Wright, am a great lawyer? Because I'm right all the time. We've officially hit rock bottom. The deadpan stare. I love that his fucking hat matches his mouth. It's like, that's the best thing about this character right now. When your joke is so bad that even your hat frowns.
At least his expectations are low.
I wouldn't let him quit his I wouldn't let him quit his day job. Yeesh, cut a guy some slack. At least it was funnier than Chuckles over here. It wasn't the greatest joke I've heard, but you did try, so I'll tell you what I saw.
I'm sorry he's incapable of being funny, Mo.
Let's go to Mo. That night, once I had tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Once I heard it, I jumped out of bed. That's when I saw. Oh! Without question, without a doubt, it was that magician! That's all I saw, but it just proves how terrible that man actually is. He knows more about Max than he is letting on. If he thinks he can kill the ringmaster, it's only just that he should die too!
Mo!
Sorry, I crossed the line, but he truly is a disgusting human being.
Why do you hate him so much?
Let me tell you this one story. The morning before the murder, something terrible happened. Max clonked Ben right over the head as hard as he could. Ben, the ventriloquist with the speech impediment? You should go to the cafeteria and investigate for yourselves.
The cafeteria?
Let's just say there's gotta be something interesting there. I'm so fucking funny. Ah, yes. The very big circus is very big, isn't it? You should always carry a map with you to get around.
Thank you. This is an atlas.
Oh, I killed myself. Really, I'm dying here. Coronary! Now he's just laughing to hear his own voice.
Let's present something else.
It's that uppity faker's uppity top hat. They found this at the scene of the crime, didn't they? That's what I've been told. Unbelievable! That jerk killed the ringmaster.
It really is a shame what happened to the ringmaster, huh, Mo?
It seems that the ringmaster was truly a great man. I guess we'll see about that one. He's fucking pissed off here, I love it. That's the ringmaster's daughter, Regina. Ever since she was a little girl, she's been watching the circus performances. Cuter than a little puppy Maltese, that Regina. If only my Lorena was that cute.
Lorena?
Lorena is my daughter. She lives with her mother now. It's true what they say about the tears of a clown. Big yikes on that one. Ben, how's he doing? He's a ventriloquist, isn't he? That's right. Boy, was I surprised when they told me his secret. He's got a second mouth where his belly button should be. Holy shit, that was so goddamn funny. Just kidding. Ben wouldn't tell me a single thing about the murder. That's a simple problem to solve. He won't talk if he doesn't have his puppet Trillo. Oh, Trillo.
Trillo?
If Ben doesn't have his ventriloquist puppet, you'll barely get a word out of him.
Really?
Master and puppet. Look at Metallica. Ah!
What's the matter?
Whenever I see my own nose, I am reminded of my Italian heritage.
Ah, I see. It must be because you have one of those Roman noses roaming all over your face. I didn't cross the line there, did I?
You went so far past it, you'll need a map to get back. Fucking rip, dude. Fucking rip. Alright, well, I guess we're done here. I'm gonna lose my voice doing his voice. That's fine. It's what I live for. I'm not gonna talk to you right now. Fuck off. Do not like that music. Keep our cafeteria clean. Well, this, I want to say not a single person is following the rules.
Ew, this place is gross.
This must be because of last night. They didn't have time to clean up after dinner because of the murder.
That reminds me, what was it that Mo said?
He said that yesterday morning Max clonked Ben over the head here.
He also said that there's gotta be something interesting here. Nick, what's gotta be interesting?
Don't ask.
Hmm.
The quote is not funny. Max hit a person. This is strange. There's nothing on top of the stand.
Look here, Max has written on it. It must be his VIP table.
Isn't it a bit small to be a VIP table? You won't be putting a 10-course meal on this.
Well, he could still eat hamburgers, right? Keep our cafeteria clean.
Or cock for short. Doesn't seem like anyone ever reads the sign, huh?
Maybe they should make it easier to understand. Clean it or die.
Jesus. Well, that would definitely make them clean up. Clean or die. The kitchen is over here. Everyone must have taken turns cooking. There's a duty list posted here.
I wouldn't mind trying my hand at cooking for this many people. Maya's killer hamburger. You'd try it, wouldn't you?
As long as it doesn't have poison in it. Looks like they left it exactly as it was on the night of the murder.
They didn't seem too worried about cleaning up the dishes, did they? Looking at all these dishes is making me hungry. Let's go get a burger at the snack stand outside.
Once we're finished with the case.
All right, then let's get this over with, Nick. Here we go. Whoa!
Where's the mute button when you need it? Fucking rip, dude. There are dirty dishes all over the place. It must have been too hectic last night to clean it up.
You know I can't stand a mess, Nick. I think you and I should clean this place up for them.
Why do we have to clean it up?
One, because I hate dirty cafeterias. Two, because one bears repeating.
But this is a crime scene. We can't clean it up. We have to preserve for the evidence.
You know I really hate dirty cafeterias.
Not as much as I hate cleaning dirty cafeterias. Gotta love the exposition. What's this? Must be a juice bottle or something.
Watch out, Nick. There's broken glass all over the floor.
A broken bottle just lying in the middle of the floor.
You think it means anything?
There's gotta be something interesting here.
Huh?
Looks like we're going to have to go back and meet with him.
Him?
An orange juice bottle that was found broken on the cafeteria floor. Okay. Stool! The chair's been knocked over.
That's what it looks like.
It almost looks as if someone knocked it over in a struggle or used it for self-defense.
Or maybe Reacher just likes to eat his dinner in the cafeteria?
I'm just gonna pretend I didn't fucking hear that, thanks. A bulletin board for, bulletins. God tier writing. It doesn't look like there are any useful clues posted here.
Boring. Maybe we should try it, should leave a juicy tidbit for someone to read.
Juicy. Like juicy juice.
You know, like a fake clue. Maybe something like, message from the killer.
Give it up, Maya. You know Gumshoe would take it all seriously. You're not wrong, he would. Holy shit, the killer! Okay, that's that. I don't know what that is. Speaker. Speaker, I barely know her. I guess we're gonna go back. Let's go to Mo. Just had to make sure there wasn't like a new scene with that one. This fucking guy. But yeah, I don't think this guy's gonna talk at all unless we find his puppet or whatever. He literally is the master of puppets. Oh, maybe I have to actually, yeah, maybe I have to give this to, or not give it, but, you know. Or not. Gina, do you have anything to say about this? Okay, or not. Guy's 46. Lawrence Curls. Oh, probably Max. We have to go find Max, not find Max. We gotta go talk to Max. I wonder if I have enough shit to do this deal again. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's my two sweeties. Welcome to the detention center. Did he just call me a sweetie? Again? What's on today's agenda? What can I help you with? Well, we've gathered quite a few clues. Wonderfully fantabulous! I mean fabulous. That's why we came to meet with you again. What's wrong? Quit making such a scary face. Okay then, Max, let's make this absolutely fabulous. Take that! Take that! Alright, you fuck. Meeting with Russell. Last night you met with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such. Exactly. We reached an agreement about the salary for my 6-month-old contract. That's the truth, the whole truth. What do you mean? You just went to his office and negotiate your new salary. I hate lies, and I hate liars even more. What are you insinuating? Do you have any proof that I did something other than negotiate my fee last night? Take that! No, it's wrong. Take that! No. Oh boy. Take that! Oh yeah, pff, duh. Because he already... Idiot, duh. That's... It was on the table in the ringmaster's room. You weren't lying when you said that you received quite a raise. Is there a problem with being well compensated? Not with the compensation, just with the date. This was dated a week ago. Max, you finished your contract negotiations a week ago. Fabulous. All right, I'll tell you the truth. That night, the ringmaster called me to his room. He called you. Why'd he do that? Sorry, sweetie. That's private. The ringmaster called him. I wonder if this was some sort of problem. Max, perhaps you could share with me what you two spoke about. Well, not if I don't have to. Isn't this why the ringmaster called you into his room that night? Yeah, the fight. Isn't this why you were called to the ringmaster's room that night? Where did you get that? The cafeteria. But you already knew that, didn't you? Of course! You fuck. It fell and broke on the floor. He's still hiding something else. Frog in my throat, sorry. Max! What is it, my sweetie? It didn't fall and break on the floor. You used this bottle to... Take that! Yeah. You hit Ben. Ben. Oh my god. You nailed him over the head with this bottle, didn't you? Oh, 76% fresh flavored fruit. I love how that 76% is like placed kind of like awkwardly on there. It's not even in the right spot. You could tell that was just kind of like stamped on. Oh, it's funny how Ben isn't talking, but his fucking doll is. That's great. I'm sorry, puppet. Ooh. And that's why you got called to the ringmaster's room that night. Fabulous! You might as well be a magician. I fucking do it. Alright, cool. I got my shit back. Thank God. That would have sucked if I fucked up this early.
The truth is, yesterday morning during breakfast, we had a run-in.
You mean you had a fight with Ben the ventriloquist?
You could put it that way. Why did you fight with him? Ben seems like such a quiet man. We fought about my sweetie pie. You mean Regina? That ill-bred creep told my sweetie pie princess that he was in love with her.
Would you put up with that?
Ill-bred? Are you talking about the same Ben?
Told her he was in love with her? Are you sure this is the Ben we're talking about?
All I could say is that he made me mad and I had to tap him on his hard head.
Don't ever say hard head again, dude.
That's when the ringmaster called me and I realized that it was my chance.
Your chance?
That's when I went to his room and I laid it all out on the table. I asked him to let me marry my sweetie.
Isn't she fucking 16, dude? Chill out.
What?
The ringmaster told me that it sounds good to me.
That's why my sweetie pie is my sweetie pie. She's my cherry pie. Cool drink of water, such a sweet surprise. And no one else's.
I see.
Since Ben was causing me so much trouble, I realized I had to shut him up.
Shut him up?
What do you mean by shut him up?
You don't know, do you, my sweeties?
Trillo can't say a word. Not without Ben. Trillo? The puppet, the ventriloquist puppet. His real name is Trilloquist.
Get it? But a puppet doesn't talk.
I know! That's why I hid it. Before the police came and took me away, of course. If the puppet started flapping off at the balsa, I'd be screwed. You hid him? You mean the ventriloquist puppet?
You are so smart, sweetie.
Where did you hide him?
What, sweetie? You aren't thinking of trying to add him to my defense, are you?
Well, Ben does seem awfully lonely without his puppet.
Fabulous! That should have taught him a lesson.
Okay, I hid Trillo in the ringmaster's room. You don't mind going there and getting Trillo for me, do you, my sweetie? No problem, none at all. Thank you, Max. You know I can't stand to see my sweeties in a jam.
Then don't go hiding puppets, you fucking weirdo. Alright, well, back we go. Oh, Ben's gone.
Huh? Ben's not here anymore.
Yeah, I wanted to ask him something.
It's cold out. He's probably in the tent.
He's probably depressed or something. You're still here. You're definitely still here. I love the Gumshoe's still just standing here looking off to his, over his left shoulder, just kind of like, I'm still here. I don't know why, I'm just kind of thinking about shit, you know? You think about shit? Let me guess, Regina's gone?
What do you think, Nick? I wonder if we've been making any progress.
Don't be so negative. Of course we are making progress.
But everyone loved the ringmaster, and there's no sign of footprints on the scene. There's still a lot of mysteries left to be solved.
Of course.
And now Regina isn't here.
I'm not seeing how that's related.
Everybody fucking loves that bitch.
Right, let's find this damn puppet.
It looks the same as always, a great big mess. Considering how messy it is, I bet they wouldn't notice if another poster went missing.
Will you just stop it, you poster pilferer?
I'm just kidding. You know I already got one of these posters.
You mean stole one of these posters? You stole a poster on Free Poster Day? How fucking dare you?
Yeah, let's focus on what Max told us. He said that he had Trillo somewhere in this room.
Trillo. Oh, the ventriloquist puppet. Yeah, like the one reason we came here, forehead. In here, maybe.
Nick, look at all the cute trophies.
Indeed, just look at all the awards the circus has won. Oh, here we go. There's something shoved under the bookshelf. This is...
That's Trillo. That's Ben's puppet.
Looks a lot like him, that's for sure. I think you're right. We'll give it back to him later. Trilloquist. A ventriloquist puppet and operatic tenor who doubles as Ben's sidekick. It's a mini Ben. It's a mini me. And look how he has like the same size bow tie.
Why do we have to carry this thing?
This thing? Who the fuck you calling this thing, bitch? What? Who said that? That was weird. Hey, Ben. I got your fucking doll, Kappa. The fuck did he go? Oh, do I have to bring him back to Max? Is that what it was? I think that might have been it. I think he said something like that, but I was like, why would I do that? This punk, huh? Trillo was such a wooden, cheeky excuse for a puppet. I can't believe that this thing is what I'm up against for Regina's love. Ah, my sweetie pie, love only me.
What? You're up against
What, for Regina's love? Whatever, let's hurry up and give this thing back to Ben. Did he just I have several questions. Do not fucking tell me that this bitch got beat by a puppet. Do not fucking tell me that this dude, the puppet, is the one that's in love.
Oh, hey, Ben.
Hello.
Hello to you, too. It's awfully cold today, don't you agree?
I do indeed.
Don't you think it's cold, Nick?
I don't see how talking about the weather is helping our case. Hey, here's your fucking doll.
Ah, Ben, this is yours, isn't it?
Yes, that's mine.
Here you go.
Trilloquist, turn to Ben. All right, Maya, let's get going.
It's that time, isn't it? See you around, Ben.
Okay. Okay, bye.
So, Nick, where are we going next?
Let's see. Maybe we should go... Hey, wait.
Who said that?
What are you looking at? I'm right here, you blind wench. Oh, my fucking God. Oh, my goodness. What's your problem anyways? Don't you know how to properly greet someone?
Ben? Is that you, Ben?
No. I would never. It was me and me down here. You're Trillo? That is Mr. Quist to you, sir. Learn some manners before you just blurt out my name. Now try speaking to me again, but this time with some proper respect. Not again. Mr. Quist, is that better? No! Look at me when I'm talking to you. You 8-bit excuse for an attorney? Trillo, we talked about insulting people. You The punch! I see the dynamic now. Ben's the good guy, but Trillo's the asshole. It's like Walter and Jeff. We talked about insulting people. You promised. But he was mocking me. Not being mean to bullies was not included in the deal. I'm sorry, Trillo.
Nick, what just happened? Trillo's still a puppet, right?
Hey, who do you think you are calling me a puppet? Oh, fuck me. Oh, look at that shit-eating grin, dude. Look at that shit-eating grin on Trillo. Yeah, you know you want a piece of this action. This piece of this wooden cock. Tell us what you know about the murder. You talking to me? I said you talking to me? Don't look at it when you're talking to me. Oh my God, I'm gonna get fucking Soprano'd for, Scarface here. Trilloquist, you behave, young man. Shut up, Woody. What murder are you talking about? You mean the one where they off the old man?
I guess so.
No need to make such a fuss about things.
That old mutt paid us all peanuts. Trillo, you can't say things like that. I didn't raise you to be that kind of puppet. Don't you have nerve pills or something to take right now? These two are really an odd couple, aren't they, Nick? Okay, I'll talk. Gramps got clobbered over the head. I love how that his text is in green to indicate that it's not Ben speaking. I love that. Let me lay it all out for you. The pace sucks, the clown sucks, and my partner has his hands up my pants. Your partner, you mean Ben? Yeah, the creepy old guy who never finds it himself to leave me alone. Tell him to back off of me, will ya? He's just another one of the dorks around here. Oh my. But I'll be fair, in this cesspool of human garbage masquerading as performers, I found my Madonna. Your Madonna? Is she like a virgin? Regina, my lovely Regina! She is stunning, right, Ben? Well, I'm not sure if I would go that far. You'll have to excuse him. He does not understand of what he speaks. I, on the other hand, am an appreciative of true beauty, hence why I shall marry her. Marry? Oh my fucking god, I cannot believe that. I cannot believe that Max is getting one-upped by a goddamn puppet. This fool is such a turbo version that a puppet is gonna take his love. The ringmaster got knocked upside his cheap head by that flying fraud! You mean, Max Galactica, why do you say that? Trillo, straighten up. Don't accuse people like that. Straighten up! I made a wood! Besides, you were there. You know what happened. You were there? If you're that interested, then I'll let you in on the facts. You're going to marry Regina? That's right! She doesn't quite realize the joy that awaits her, does she? I think I'm beginning to see why she seems troubled. Well, I don't care! It is my choice, not hers! We're getting hitched! That's not a good dynamic, dude. I know you think that, but... But what? I gave her a special gift. I gave her the wonderful gift of song. You gave her a song? Well, I am a renowned tenor. You'll be happy to know that I've decided to grace you with one of my songs. Me. I don't know what a tenor sings. Me. I want you to touch me. I want you to kiss me. I want you to... The rest is private. Well, the melody's pretty good. It sounds like every fucking glam metal song from the 80s. I wanna touch you, I wanna kiss you, and then I wanna fuck you. I pressed the wrong button on my keyboard. But those lyrics, I think they need a little work. Who asked you? I'm the artist here. Thanks. Now that Trillo's here, does that mean you can talk over now? Hey, buttface! Ah! You must be looking forward to tomorrow, aren't you, Mr. Ambulance Chaser? You know, it's time to get rid of that pesky magician once and for all. Trillo? Enough jibber-jabber, let's get to court already. Hey, wait a second. Nick, what's going on? He's a witness for tomorrow's trial. Well, this fucking blows. Trillo's an asshole. I do like the dynamic, though. Kind of like the good cop, bad cop type of thing. What in the world happened with Ben and Trillo? Quite a pair of those two. What did that fuck? Oh my fuck. Ooh. Oh no, oh my god, it's a monkey with a fucking birthday party hat. Oh god. Why is existence pain? Ooh! Ah, yeah! Ah! Did he just fucking steal my badge? Did this motherfucker just steal my badge? Also, I'm KO'd again. You just fucking tiger dropped me and I just got KO'd. Hey, welcome back, Nick! That monkey. Ah, my badge! That monkey stole it! What? Mr. Mr. Attorney, that face is so cute. You look so completely dumbfounded. Regina!
You! That monkey! George Michael!
Hey, no need to get angry, okay?
But my attorney's badge!
Don't worry, I'll help you out.
Okay, if you say so. I'll get my badge back. How can I flash it?
By the way, the monkey's name is Money. Money the monkey.
Cool.
His name is Monkey... Money?
The monkey is called Money.
Yes.
Well, the rich ape just stole my attorney's badge. Mind if I get that back?
I'll see what I can do. Even I have money problems.
Eh?
Whenever Money sees something shiny, he takes it back home. Ha! That's pretty funny.
Well, I guess we'll just have to find out where Money disappeared to.
I think that's your best bet. You should probably ask Uncle Mo. He might know. Huh? You don't know? Well, Money isn't exactly someone I'm on friendly terms with.
What?
He's not really the kind of animal I work with, even if he does need taming. Oh, I see.
Go to Mo's. Let's go to Mo. I guess it is time that I revisit that kooky clown.
Do you mind telling us a bit about Ben? Ben? You mean the guy that is always hanging around with Trillo? What do you mean hanging around? Well, he was there when Trillo told me that he was in love with me.
Trillo told you he was in love with you?
Yes, he did. Kinda cute, don't you think? He's so smart, and he's such a wonderful singer. I love him!
Don't you guys hate it when you get cucked by a puppet? That's literally Max's life right now. He's in fucking jail and he's being cucked by an actual wooden object. Life is pain.
But what about Ben? What about Ben? He's got nothing to do with me loving Trillo.
Like sand through the hourglass, so are the days of the circus. Are any of these people remotely aware of what is happening?
Regina, you were proposed to, weren't you? Proposed to? No, that won't be for a while. Huh? Really? That's strange, isn't it, Nick?
Yeah, Max and Trillo both said otherwise. They said they asked for her hand in marriage.
Ah, but Max only talked to the ringmaster about it.
I forgot about that. He asked the ringmaster for her hand, not Regina directly.
So I guess Trillo hasn't asked her directly yet. What? He's going to propose to me? I'm so confused. How about you, Maya? Huh? What? Who do you think I should go for, Max or Trillo?
Wait. You do realize that Trillo is a puppet?
Huh? I don't care that he's a bit stiff.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
That guy. His name is Ben, right? Huh? You don't know him? I don't know. He didn't really catch my eye. He's friends with Trillo, right?
Wait, we're the ones asking the questions around here?
That's Mo. He's such a funny clown. He's been a good friend of my dad for a really long time now. He was good friends with the ringmaster. My dad always said, when it comes to who I can trust the circus to, it's definitely Mo. Yep, that clown is one lovable stooge. Don't you think so, Nick?
No comment. Also, I just realized the play on words with Mo Lawrence Curls. He has the names of all three of the original three Stooges, Larry, Curly, and Mo. I just now realized that. That's fucking great. That's so good. I don't know if there's anything else to do here. Okay, we already talked about the hat. Something happened there, but it wasn't important, apparently. We already did... Yeah, I was gonna say, we already did this. I guess it's, let's go to Mo. Alright, nothing else here. Don't like this music one bit. Move. Is Gumshoe still here? Oh my god, Gumshoe finally left.
Huh? Detective Gumshoe took off already.
Already? You've been standing there looking, or literally looking like this for the past, like, hour. What are you talking about? Yeah, probably because we ditched him earlier. I bet he and the other cops got lonely and headed back to the precinct. Probably. Rip. Oh my, if it isn't Mr. Wright all the time! It's all right to be wrong every now and again, right?
See, Nick, it just took a while for the joke to find its audience.
So what could I do for you? Did you remember a good joke you wanted to tell me? Pull up a chair, or maybe just pull my finger and let me have it.
We're going to get the same sound effect either way, aren't we?
How'd you know I put a whoopee cushion on the chair? You really know what it takes to be a clown, don't you? So, about Regina. Regina's such a pure, innocent child.
She's such a cutie, too.
She was born and raised in the circus, you know? But that means she doesn't really know much about the world outside the big top.
Sounds like Pearly.
For her, every child's dream of the circus is her everyday reality.
She lives in a dream world.
She sees dancing wild animals, men flying in the air, and one very funny clown every day. The funny thing is, that all seems normal to her because it is her everyday life. I guess it explains why she thinks she can marry a ventriloquist puppet. Don't ask me if her reality is a good thing or a bad thing, though. A clown sees life simply, without complications. Have you ever heard of a monkey named Money? Ah, yes, Money! He stole my attorney's badge. Well, Money does love shiny objects. It makes sense that he'd swiped your badge. But under no circumstances can you chase after him. Eh? Why's that?
Oh, I know. You don't want to get involved in any monkey business, right?
Exactly, bravo, bravo! Enough joking around, though. Money isn't considered a member of Regina's family. Was it Yakuza?
Then who does he belong to?
I'll be happy to take you to where his owner is staying.
Do you mean right now?
Of course! Shall we go? Should we go with him now or wait a while? Let's go with Mo. Ooh! Well, there definitely are some shiny objects. There's also a fucking orangutan on the wall. This guy fucking works out too. Hell yeah. How did that monkey steal a tuba? Is that a fucking muffler? A basketball, a few cymbals, a bottle. Oh my fucking god. This is it. What's wrong, Mr. Wright? I can't breathe. Don't be such a wimp. You only had to climb 2 flights of stairs. Anyways, this is the place. Acro's room. Acro. He's an acrobat. It seems like he's not around today.
That's a big pile of junk over in the corner.
I don't think it'd be wrong to assume that Phoenix's stuff is over there too. Just be careful to make sure you got the right stuff.
Thanks, Mo. See you later.
The monkey who takes care of Acro habitually gathers all sorts of shiny objects. Where is it?
Holy cow! There's a fork and a mirror. Everything's shiny. There's even a really cheap looking knockoff wristwatch.
Look at this. It's a trophy, and it's really heavy.
Nick, I found it. Your badge. It's right here.
Thank Christ. Thanks, you really saved me. Huh?
What's the matter? Did you find something?
Yeah, check this out.
It's a ring.
There's something engraved on it. From T to R. Oh my god, is that the ring that Trillo gave Regina? It got stolen, huh? Alright, that was a weird fade out. Well, I think it's about time to wrap up our investigation.
Do you think we'll win in court tomorrow?
Who knows? Even I can't imagine what kind of testimony will come out tomorrow. I'm guessing Mo will be a witness in court tomorrow. Mo and maybe the puppet.
Don't worry, Nick. No matter what, we've still got a magician on our side.
That's good because we might need some magic tomorrow. Oh, ho, ho, it's magic. You know, never believe it's not so. Alright, I think I'm going to take my 5-minute break just a little bit early just so that we can, you know, instead of starting like trial 2 and then 15 minutes and be like, oh, we got to take a break. Take it a little bit early. I'm going to go feed my animals, go to the restroom, grab some more water. And, yeah, hope you guys are enjoying this case number 3, Turnabout Big Top. The mystery has only begun, man. Trillo's sketchy as fuck. Ben is even sketchier because he's the one that's not talking, quote unquote. Mo's kind of sketchy. Everyone's sketchy as hell. Regina's especially sketchy. She is taking the death of her father pretty well. Kind of like Haruka at the time took the death of her mother really well in Yakuza Kiwami. Anyway, YouTube, we will BRB. I'll see you in a second. All right, we are back. Let's fucking go. Oh, I just saved it. All right, now let's fucking go. Trial 1 of case number 3. So 17 minutes before the first trial. Good morning, Max.
Max?
Milk.
What?
If I don't have a glass of milk before I go on stage, I just can't function, sweetie.
Stage? Don't worry, there won't be a stage. All you have to do is sit down.
I guess.
Nick, Max is really nervous.
That's understandable.
Hey, my sweeties!
What? Cards! You don't think I should fly, do you? Nani? You know, you've got to make a good first impression. When I enter the room, maybe I should fly in and warm up the crowd a little. No. We can't be having you flying around the courtroom. It just wouldn't be right. Imagine if you hit someone.
Don't worry, Max. Just do what Nick says and everything will be okay.
Oh, sweetie! What is it this time, Max? Why don't you try flying into the courtroom? I can see it now. The dashing young lawyer flying fabulously in from above. One glimpse of that and everyone in the room will be on your side.
Max, really, no one needs to fly today. Nick, what's with that look in your eyes?
I like the sound of that. Dashing young lawyer flying fabulously. Oh my god, Phoenix. Get your fucking... Get your head in the game. Get your Zac Efron high school buttsicle head in the game. Let's do it. Time for Judge and Francisca. And now the case of 1. What? Your Honor, get on with it. Oh, sorry. I just realized that the defendant's name is Billy Bob Johns. So... Well, isn't the defendant also known as Maximilian Galactica? Yes, Your Honor. He does often go by that name. You know, my grandchild is a huge fan of his. I think everyone here wouldn't mind if we called the defendant Maximilian Galactica. It sounds more friendly. I wonder if that is to our advantage. Miss Von Karma, your opening statement, if you please.
I hope you didn't bother thinking you'd win this one, Mr. Phoenix, Wright.
Step on me. Eh?
That spirit channeling trial was a sham. I refuse to acknowledge its legitimacy.
Your ego is bigger than the planet.
It did not count. Do you hear me?
You must still be upset about what happened last time.
You have no chance. Zero, zilch, nada. I'm not losing this case. Why, you ask? Because it is not in the nature of a Von Karma to lose at anything. I guess being born with the name Von Karma is a free pass to be arrogant and annoying. Watch and learn, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'll show you the textbook procedure for proving how absolutely guilty you are.
Me? Guilty? What are you talking about?
It will be my ultimate revenge.
I haven't done anything, forehead.
but it's not like it'll bring your dad back. There, opening statement complete. Now let's hurry and wrap up this waste of time.
Very well. You may call your first witness, Miss Von Karma.
Detective Dick Gumshoe, get up here now!
Oh shit, it's me.
Sorry to keep you from work, as I'm sure you need every penny you can earn, Detective.
Don't mention it. It's no trouble at all. I've been looking forward to this.
Very well. I would like to begin by shedding light on the events in question.
At your service, sir. All right, Detective. You may proceed with your testimony.
Let's fucking go. Hey, Dick, get over here.
The night of the crime, snow was falling until 9:40 p.m., making it extremely cold out. All of the circus performers were gathered in the big top to
I forgot to fucking look at the map. Hold on. Okay, let's just kind of... I literally didn't even fucking look at this once. Alright, Ringmaster's room and the cafeteria and the top are all in the same area. Mo's on the first floor, Acro's on the third floor, and then the lodging house is fucking somewhere.
All of the circus performers were gathered in the big top to practice their routines. The practice session broke up around 10 p.m. The murder itself took place in the plaza in front of the lodging house at 10:15. The victim was found bent over a wooden box, dead as a doornail. The cause of death was blunt force trauma that snapped a vertebrae in his neck.
Oh boy.
I see. He was beaten to death. Here is the autopsy report for the victim. The court accepts this into evidence.
10:15, blunt force trauma to the back of the head.
A blunt object. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Okay, well, my first question is, if it was blunt force trauma and a blunt object, where was the murder weapon? According to the autopsy report, the murder weapon was a blunt object, correct?
You've done your homework, pal.
I mean, I literally just got the autopsy report. And you haven't found this murder weapon, have you?
The police are searching for it as we speak.
My theory is that it is something the perpetrator ran off with. You would think so, especially since you didn't find it on the scene. No. I bet he made it disappear with magic. Ho, 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 ho.
Alright. I kind of was hoping he would give me a little bit more info on that, but we'll just press on everything, per usual. Let me ask you about the snow.
It was nearly a blizzard up until the time of the crime.
Did it pile up?
It wasn't such a big deal. Maybe about 1.5 inches was off the ground. It was on the ground. The snow froze in place and stayed on the ground until the next day.
The snow. Let me see. There's got to be more to this.
What's the matter, Nick?
I need to take a look at the court record.
Mr. Gumshoe, what were the members of the circus doing on the night of the crime?
Let me see. Didn't I have like a crime photo? Oh, here we go. Seems legit. About 1 inch off the ground, give or take. Yeah. Crime scene. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Sorry. My bad. My B. I pressed X. I think I pressed like A and Y at the same time, idiot. When you say all of the circus performers, who do you mean?
Everyone but the dancers and staff were there. Regina the animal tamer, Mo the clown, Ben the ventriloquist, and of course the defendant Maximilian Galactica and his victim, the ringmaster. Oh, I almost forgot. Regent the tiger was there as well.
Out of curiosity, what about the circus monkey?
When I was investigating yesterday, he happened to snatch my wristwatch. Detective, you are welcome to file a police report after these proceedings.
Why would you file a police report with your own? Okay, whatever. After the practice was over, where did everyone head off to?
Regina was playing with Regent while Mo went back to his room tired from work. Ben the ventriloquist went to the front gate, absorbed in his own world.
Yeah, no shit, like always.
The ringmaster and Max went off to the ringmaster's room to talk privately. Talk privately, huh? That's awfully suspicious. You wouldn't happen to know what they were talking about, would didn't you? It seems they were negotiating Max's salary.
Actually, Max is asking for Regina's hand in marriage. That's fine. Okay. I'd like you to be a bit more specific about the events at 10:15.
Okay, not a problem, pal. We've got a witness that told us how the whole thing went down.
Ow! This is totally meaningless. Time to move on.
Alright, we'll just have to revisit the testimony later. Detective Gumshoe, would you mind telling us how the victim met his end?
A wooden box.
That's right. The victim must have been carrying the wooden box when he was killed. Carrying the box, huh? It was a rather strange wooden box, Your Honor. What do you mean? Well, it was much heavier than it looked, not to mention it was locked. Locked, you say?
A wooden box. The victim was hunched over this 20-pound box. It boasts a small but strong lock. It's maybe my only chance, so I might as well ask some questions. Yeah, the contents. Do you mind telling us what was inside that box?
Well, when we found the box, it was locked tighter than Fort Knox. So we took it back to the station and cracked it open. All that was inside was this little bottle. Bottle? What is that, Detective? Exactly what it looks like, Your Honor. It's a condiment bottle.
What's inside the bottle?
It's filled with pepper. Pepper? Why in the world was it locked in that big box?
There's only one little bottle in that huge box? I wonder if that has some sort of special meaning. Small seasoning bottle. What found inside the wooden box the victim was hunched over? It contains pepper. What the fuck? Why? What the shit?
Well, I think we have a good feel for the details of the event now.
I guess that's all we're gonna get out of Gumshoe in this case.
You mean all we're gonna get out of him is that little bottle of pepper? Now that we have wrapped up with the detective, I'd like to call my next witness.
Eh? I'm not even off the stand yet.
Obviously, but that's due to you being slow and unable to take a hint.
I don't know, but wrapped up is such a mean sound to it. I'm a sensitive guy. Thank you very much, Detective Gumshoe. You may step down. Miss Von Karma, call your next witness.
I would like to call Mr. Benjamin Woodman to the stand.
She was talking about Ben the ventriloquist.
I wonder if Trillo will show up on the stand as well.
Well, I think he's gonna have to. Oh, he sure showed up alright. He's also punching Ben in the fucking face.
Please state your name and occupation for the record.
My full name is Ventriloquist. I'm employed as an operatic tenor.
Excuse me. The witness called to the stand was one Mr. Benjamin Woodman, ventriloquist.
That robe must be cutting off their circulation. I said that I was a singer. Maybe you don't believe me. Fine, I'll grace you with a song. Me, 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 me. The world of the law, exciting and daring. Guilt or innocence, decided by a judge, just lumped like a woman. Well, what do you think?
You had a good rhyme, a rhythm.
It's just the lyrics. They leave something to be desired, so to speak. Like everything. Trillo, you know better than to insult a judge. Shut up! Just look at your nose. You would think you'd have the sense to fix it. It's so ugly I want to punch you in the face on the off chance swelling would help. You know that your nose is the reason you'll never be an A-list star.
Celebrities must really enjoy saying everything that flashes into their minds.
What's going on here? Order! Order! I demand to know who the witness is!
Don't worry about me, sir. I'll let Trillo handle this.
I'm not worried about you one bit. I'm worried about getting to— Ouch!
You won't get anywhere trying to figure out this witness. Now, let's proceed.
Oh boy. Oh boy, this is gonna be something. This is gonna be something special. Once practice was over, I left the tent with the stooge, I mean clown. Once we got to the lodging house, I ditched him and went back to the plaza's entrance. Well, there's the look at fucking Trillo. Nani? That's when I saw Max heading towards the scene of the crime. He was the only one heading that way. How could that punk not be the killer? Then the police showed up and took Magic Boy away.
You saw Maximilian Galactica heading towards the scene? You're sure of that? Without a doubt, he had on his silk hat, cloak, and the dumb white roses on his chest. How can you mistake someone with that crazy getup and his nose stuck up so high?
That's enough. I think we all get the picture. Just one thing. You said you ditched the clown.
That's right, dress boy.
Oh my fucking god. Yo, can we subpoena a fucking... Can we subpoena a puppet?
Well, since you weren't with him, could that mean the clown committed the crime?
He's got a point.
What a shame. It was a nice theory, but the clown can't be the culprit.
Why is that?
Here's absolute proof.
Silk hat.
This was found at the scene of the crime. It belongs to the defendant.
Ah.
Without question, he was wearing his signature hat during practice. If the clown was the murderer, there would be no reason for this hat to be at the scene.
Well done, Miss Von Karma. Your prosecutorial skills are unrivaled. Well done.
Take a bow. Thank you for stating the obvious, you dumb fuck. Mr. Phoenix Wright, what do you have to say?
Okay. I guess she's the boss again today. Oh boy. Alright, let's see here. You saw Max and only Max, right, Trillo?
That's right, and that makes him the killer. There was only one person headed that way that night.
That makes quite a bit of sense. It makes Max one suspicious character.
There's more to the story than meets the eye. Is there something amiss in this?
That's a bit strange, don't you think?
What's strange? That you only saw Max. Doesn't it seem like you should have seen someone else as well?
Where are you going with this, Mr. Wright? Who else do you suppose the witness could have seen?
Dog.
That's the victim.
That's correct. If Trillo was at the entrance of the plaza, he should have seen the ringmaster as well.
Aha! Obviously, the ringmaster arrived at the scene of the crime before the witness before the witness could have seen him. Anyone with sense could have figured that one out.
What are you talking about? The ringmaster and Max went together to the ringmaster's room.
Is that according to the defendant? A likely story. If Maximilian Galactica was supposed to be in the ringmaster's room, why was he, just as the witness stated, at the scene of the crime?
Ah!
I see. It seems that at this stage I have no reason to doubt this witness's testimony. And there are clearly no conclusive contradictions.
He's right.
A brilliant judgment, Your Honor. Now, let's move along with this testimony. Trillo wouldn't happen to have an ulterior motive for incriminating Max, would he?
Well, Max is part of that bitter love triangle with Regina. Which is probably why Max conked him over the head.
Nick, wasn't Ben the one who got knocked over the head?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know anymore. I'm gonna try that again, actually. Oh, okay, I guess I can't anymore. Are you sure it was really Max Galactica?
Of course I'm sure! How could you mistake someone wearing such a snobby three-piece getup?
Snobby three-piece getup.
Get the wax out of your ears! Lawyers nowadays, you're like talking to a brick wall. Max's three-piece getup. Jeez, could you be any more dense? All together now. Silk hat, cloak, white roses. Thank you. Nick, I think you should put a little bit more effort into preparing your questions.
Thanks, Maya. Thanks. Thanks. Around what time did the police arrive at the scene?
I suppose it would have been around...
Hey, what time was it?
I think it was around, I'd say, a bit after 10:30 p.m., I think.
Practice ended at 10 p.m., so you hung around the lodging house the entire time?
I guess that sounds about right.
Wasn't it awfully cold? I can't believe you just stand outside in that weather.
Well, the truth is...
Will you shut up, you big-nosed dope? Why are you telling him anything extra? Why can't you believe that we just stand outside in that weather? Well, maybe you were waiting for someone. What? Who said we were waiting for someone? Mr. Phoenix Wright, we can do all without your offhanded theories. Bullshit. But this witness, he's cracking under the pressure already. I'm on to something.
Mr. Wright, who do you suppose the witness was waiting for out in the cold that night?
I believe that. Well, if he was waiting outside in the cold, it was for one person. Regina, yep. And one person only. He was waiting for the animal tamer, Regina. What? You were waiting outside for Regina to come back to the lodging house. Am I mistaken?
Is this true?
Well, you can't really ask me that question.
Who cares who I was waiting for that night? What's important is what I saw. Don't you forget it.
Well. The puppet may be a bit stiff, but he's right.
All right. There was obviously a reason why this witness was there that night. He spent all that time waiting for Regina to arrive. Moreover, even if someone else would have walked right in front of him, I doubt he would have paid them a second thought. Ah! That's true.
That makes perfect sense.
What did you just say? The witness saw the defendant at the scene of the crime. However, he did not see the victim on the way to his eventual demise. If you accept that, then you must accept that there is a high likelihood that he could have missed someone else other than Mao. There is absolutely no proof that the witness was waiting for the animal tamer. I guess you got me. All right. I'll spill the beans for real this time. It's true, I was waiting for Regina. I love that, like, Ben's first yell is, "Pain!" Oh, that got me real good. That was great. The first, like, fucking, like, thing that Ben really says is, "Pain!" when being whipped. Don't volunteer things.
Mr. Quist, tell us the truth this time, and I mean the whole truth. Were you or were you not waiting for Regina at the entrance of the lodging house?
I was waiting to propose to her.
You were what? Waiting to propose?
What's the matter? You think that humans have a monopoly on marriage?
The matter of puppet marriage is not under the review in this case.
You're the judge. I mean, look at your horrible outfit.
More pain.
Oh my god. I love that. Just love that's like all Ben says. Oh my god. That got me so good. Pain. More pain. Holy shit. Okay. Relax. Thanks to your bumbling, my perfect plan is not so perfect anymore. Now we have to waste time getting to the bottom of some silly proposal by a puppet. Even more pain. Oh, good old Mac. God, that's so good. Don't be so surprised that I was going to propose to Regina. I even had something to give her. I kept it in my pocket, waiting for the chance to propose and give it to her. Of course, I also had it in my pocket for that night. It was a present for her. In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I've still got it in my pocket. You're full of shit.
You were going to propose. You, a puppet.
Don't be so obtuse! Just because I'm a puppet doesn't mean I can't love.
I guess you're right. Just because I'm old doesn't mean I couldn't propose to her too. She's 16. Relax.
Exactly. His honor is looking a little less than honorable right now.
Okay, Mr. Wright, please continue with your cross-examination.
What was with that sigh at the end?
Hey, you fucked up. You fucked up big time. You big time fucked up. You are full of shit. Okay or not. Alright, I guess maybe I have to press on it. So are you still thinking of trying to give it to Regina?
Of course I am! I spent 3 months' salary on this thing. I'm not gonna give up that easily. I wonder how much he receives for appearing in the circus.
Probably way more than he deserves. Okay, I guess,
Whose pocket was the ring in? Mine, of course! What a stupid question. You've got to be kidding me. You think Ben could pull that off?
I'm sorry. Really?
You don't have to apologize for that. He's the one who should be apologizing. As I punch you in the fucking face.
really?
So you went to the Logic House to give it to her. That's right. I tried to give it to her during practice so many times that I lost count, but that uppity snob kept getting in my way.
Uppity snob? He couldn't possibly be talking about me, Maximilian Galactica. When I got a hold of him, I'm gonna saw his, or when I get a hold of him, I'm gonna saw his woodblock in half, and not with magic.
Well, they always say that love creates rivalries.
So what about this present?
What was it exactly? I should have probably done this one first. What was it exactly that you planned on giving her?
You know exactly what I was going to give to her, numbskull! The only thing I could find that could match Regina's beauty. Answer his question, what was it? You're gonna die when you hear this. It's an engagement ring.
Engagement ring?
Wow, those two nearly fell out of their chairs.
Mr. Phoenix Wright's joke has gone too far. Time for this to end right now.
It looks like it's about to lash out at almost anything. One hit from that thing will probably shut someone up for a long time.
Pain equals bad.
Sean. It may be something of a joke, but this is a historic moment. The first time that a puppet has ever proposed to— Ow!
I advise you to cut this argument short.
I'm going to have to agree with the defense here. Will the witness please revise their testimony? Specifically about the engagement ring, I'd like to stick to the facts, not sociology.
You sure do enjoy sweating the details, especially for a man in a black bathrobe.
Okay. An engagement ring?
Uh-huh. It's actually a diamond-shaped stone cut from glass. Even more brilliant than the real thing. I think Regina's going to love it.
Just a ring.
What's the matter, Nick?
Well, there's got to be something I can catch him on. Maybe now I should. Yep. Okay. Cool.
Trillo, do you mind if I show you something?
What is it?
What are you talking about?
Uh-oh, looks like they're going to double team me now.
Do you recognize this ring? Ah, that's mine! Give it back, thief! Thief!
Didn't you just testify about this very object? I believe you said. In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I've still got it in my pocket. Why then do I have it right here?
Because I stole it or something.
I probably just incriminated myself. Whoops.
I played the fifth.
Ah!
It fucking explodes.
What is going on here?
That's... Ben, say something!
Don't put me on the spot like that, Trillo. I found this in Money's room.
Money's room? You mean a room they put money, like a bank vault?
Ha! That filthy monkey has got to get what's coming to him.
Mr. Quist, I would prefer if you avoided slandering innocent fiats in my court.
Well, Your Honor, Money really is a monkey in every sense of the word.
Ah, I see. Well then.
Money likes to go after the shiniest things that he can find and gather them up.
Shiny things? Sequel to Stranger Things.
Trillo, when was this ring stolen from you?
Well, I suppose it was that time, you know, that night, the night of the crime.
What did you just say?
Details, I need more details.
Well, it was stolen right after Max showed up in the plaza.
Right about when you saw the defendant walk past, correct?
Well, I guess you might, be able to say that. The ring may have, well, it could have been taken around that time.
Ooh, ooh! Ooh, ooh! Oh, yo! Oh!
And then he blacked. Are you?
Ben, what's with you? Oh, whatever. It has nothing to do with anything, especially not who committed the murder.
It's not for you to decide what has to do with what. Now, Trillo, back to the topic at hand.
I haven't admitted a thing, not I, Mr. Trillo Quist.
What did you do when the ring was taken, Trillo?
You know exactly what I did. I chased after that ring snatching monkey Money.
But you weren't able to catch up with him, were you?
It's all this slow, loafy fool called Ben's fault. While he was fumbling his way through the snow, that dumb monkey was able to get away.
That is indeed an incredible shame.
Well, this does indeed prove one very important point.
Prove an important point? What point could that possibly be?
Ben doesn't exercise enough. Ben's testimony is flawed. There was a huge contradiction in the witness's testimony.
Contradiction?
The witness... Oh, the music's back. The witness just testified to the following effect. Up until the police arrived, he didn't move from the entrance of the plaza. However, the witness just stated that he chased after Money the monkey. When the witness was off chasing Money, there was no one watching the plaza!
What is the meaning of all this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Where are you going with this little theory of yours?
I'm saying that there was no possible way that the witness saw the plaza the entire time. That's where I'm going with this little theory, which leads me to my next point. It is entirely possible that someone other than the defendant was at the scene! Very true. Accurate.
Objection!
Interesting, Mr. Wright.
Well then, tell me this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Do you have any proof that something slipped past this
Jesus Christ.
Do you have any proof that something slipped past this vigilant ventriloquist?
Well, he obviously didn't see the victim, the ringmaster, arrive on the scene.
However, that does not change the fact that he saw the defendant
Arrive! The witness is lying! He is blinded by his rivalry with Max.
Well, the defense's argument does hold water. This witness does have a history of animosity towards the defendant.
What? How dare you? I wouldn't lie just to get that dork face in trouble. He's not even worth it. I saw him. No doubt about it. I saw that worthless liar.
Well, just for clarity's sake, let's flesh out exactly who you saw on that night.
Ha! I told you that so many times. You think you know my story's not changing.
You've already changed your story, stick boy, and I'm sure it will change some more.
Where there is one lie, there are usually many more behind it.
Exactly, Maya. That's why we have to keep after him.
Yeah. Ba-da-ba.
Alright, here we go. Fucking bitch.
I'll give you that I was waiting that night for Regina, but that doesn't change the fact that I saw Max in the plaza that night. He showed up after I'd been waiting there for about 5 minutes. I said good evening to him, but he didn't even acknowledge my presence.
Excuse me, I had some garlic bread and marinara sauce before the stream started.
I'm absolutely sure it was him. I saw Maximilian Galactica at the scene. There's no way I could mistake someone wearing those 3 ridiculous symbols. So that means that Money didn't show up until after you saw Max. That's right. Money ran up less than a minute after I saw Max. Then Money snatched the ring and you went chasing after him.
How long was it until you came back to where you were waiting?
Well, let's see. I'd say about...
I suppose 5 minutes, I think.
So the victim could have arrived on the scene in that 5-minute stretch.
Mr. Wright, please proceed with your cross-examination.
Isn't it up like 3 flights of stairs, though? And that's kind of a far walk. Those 3 ridiculous symbols, huh?
Out of curiosity, exactly how many times have you asked that question by now? If you're gonna ask again, I'll answer with the chorus. Everyone together now.
Silk Cat,
Cloak.
White roses!
Thank you very much.
Maya, you didn't have to join in, did you?
But it's fun shouting out with everyone else.
Alright, I guess that wasn't You are 100% absolutely sure of what you just said.
I told you already. Jeez, I am 100% absolutely sure. There's no way that he could be any more confident than that, right?
Okay, well that was a waste.
So you testified that you said good evening to Max that night. You must enjoy asking incredibly obvious questions. You say good morning in the morning and good afternoon during the day, right? And it's obvious that I'd say good night to someone at night.
If it was Max, why would yeah.
What, Ben? You got something to add? Let me guess, that's not it, Trillo. You say good evening at night.
I'm sorry, Trillo. Mr. Chris, I would prefer if you kept your ventriloquist act outside of the court.
Impossible! A performer lives and breathes his performances. You should know better, Richard Marks.
Gotta be something wrong with this bit of testimony. Yeah. Isn't that a bit strange to you?
What do you mean?
Well, if you hate Max so much, why would you bother being nice to him? It strikes me as somewhat strange.
Why would it strike you as strange? Exactly. How is it strange to be cordial to one of your coworkers?
Well, if it was simply just being cordial to a coworker, I would understand.
Ow, that hurt! Maybe you should think of having some proof before your lips start flapping next time. Proof is everything in this world. You should have learned that back in grade school.
There was no reason that Trilla would ever say something nice to Max, but how do I go about proving that with evidence?
Bluffing is everything in this world, but I'm sure you already learned that one.
I guess I can give it a shot.
The witness will resume his testimony.
Can I try that again? Ben's half of the copy. Try it again? Or no, it's probably just gonna say the same thing, isn't it?
About what time would you say these events took place? You're one of the dumbest people on the planet if you can't figure it out yourself. You already know that practice finished promptly at 10 p.m. And you already know that I went to the Logic House right after practice. You don't need to be a brain surgeon to know around what time it was when I saw him. Just add 10 more minutes. I'm sure you could do that. Now, what time was it?
Indeed, what time was it?
What time was it? Let me think about that for a second.
Yo, I'm no good at this.
It was 10:10 p.m.
Ah, yes, that sounds about right.
It sounds about right because that's the time that I saw Max on the scene.
So you saw Max coming out of the big top that night. Of course that's where I saw him coming from. I was staring at the entrance of the tent the entire time. I guess that makes sense, especially since he was waiting for Regina. Okay, well that sucked. I'm not sure what to use for evidence here. I'm gonna save just to be safe here. Okay, I'm thinking of I'm barking up the wrong tree here. I feel like this is the one that I should do Helio on, but I just don't If I fuck this up, I'm gonna lose. So, fuck. I still think it has something to do with the greeting. I'm just not sure. Strange. This makes me think that he didn't see Max, that he saw Russell instead. How do I go about proving that? Is the question. I'm really not sure here. I'm really not sure what to use as evidence. Like, I have an idea, but I'm just not, like, executing it. I know I'm safe scumming. Because if I only have one chance, basically. Waste of time, yep. 3 lines of dialogue right there, by the way. What if I try the other thing? Okay, yeah, this is just making basically. Okay, I kind of figured that wasn't gonna be anything, but I just still had to check. Fuck, I don't know, dude. Fuck, I really have no idea. I'm stumped here. Let's see. Save's coming, I know. I'm sorry. I kind of fucked myself by saving the spot where I only had one chance. Yeah, see, I'm just gonna press everything again just to make sure. I just don't know. Yeah. So you're only concerned with waiting for Regina that night. That means you probably wouldn't have noticed if someone else showed up. You should think about how many eyes I actually have. I've got 4, you know? 4. F-O-U-R. F-U-C-K. Counting Ben, of course. With that many eyes, do you really think something would have slipped by me?
4 eyes is an awful lot of attention directed at one area, I suppose.
Yikes, the judge is even more dangerous to our case than Trillo. Big top. Okay. What if I do nothing? Okay, I guess. Okay. Fuck. I know I gotta present something, I'm just not 100% sure what it is yet. Damn. What the fuck? Why did I save at a spot where I had like no fucking chance? It's either this one or this one. I just don't know. I don't know what evidence to present here. sure why I'm not fucking seeing the bigger picture. It's like this one, I want a little bit more info here. That's all I fucking want. But they stopped me short. Fuck. Stumped right now. I'm just like, I feel like I have an idea, but I don't know if I'm too far ahead again. Totally stumped, dude. I have no idea. I'm not sure what I'm missing. It's this one or it's this one. I don't know what evidence to present. This might be like it. I don't know. I'm just getting so damn stumped. And I don't want to look it up because that might spoil the rest of this. I don't remember it being this difficult the first time I played it, but I have no idea. I don't know like what evidence to present. Oh, maybe yeah. Why would you say good evening on the night that he? Okay. God. It literally just clicked like, oh yeah, idiot, didn't they fight earlier? Oh, I'm so sorry, I just wasted like fucking 15 minutes of your time, chat, sorry. Trillo, is it not true that you had a fight with Max on the day of the murder? A fight? Fucking duh. Durr, idiot. A fight over Regina, to be exact. And my brain was not putting two and two together. It wasn't that big of a deal. It was just an argument. A disagreement at most. A disagreement usually doesn't end with someone getting clonked over the head. Ah! That morning, Ben got clobbered over the head by Max, didn't he?
What? Is that an admission of assault and battery?
Ouch! Before we handle that, we should wrap up the defendant's murder charge first. The truth is that on the day of the crime, the defendant and witness had a huge fight. There was absolutely no way they would have suddenly become cordial that evening. Moreover, just consider the personality of the witness on the stand. There is no way a puppet this lewd would just up and say good evening to his rival.
Objection!
What? Are you saying that the witness is lying? That he is trying to frame the defendant by claiming to have seen him at the crime scene? I didn't tell a single lie. Honestly, I just...
That's enough from you, Mr. Quist. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
Let's clarify this testimony for the court. Could you explain your theory about who the witness actually saw that night?
He saw a different person. is my belief that the witness did indeed see someone that night. It was just someone else. That's who he said good evening to.
What kind of theory is that?
The correct one. Furthermore, I don't believe the person the witness saw was Max at all.
What?
If he had truly met Max that night, there would have been no greeting at all. Which means there was only one proper answer. The person the witness saw that night was not Maximilian Galactica. That is why Trillo made the effort to greet whoever it was that he saw that evening. Or good evening, as he put it.
What in the world, you...
Would the defense kindly explain who it was Trillo saw that evening then?
Yeah. Considering the ill temper of the witness, there was only one person he would greet.
It must be Regina. It's Regina, right? She's so cute.
No, Your Honor, it is not Regina. If it was Regina, Trillo would have given her the engagement ring as a present.
Oh, yeah. I suppose you've got a point there.
It was Russell Berry, the victim himself, was it not?
You are correct. It was indeed Russell Berry. The person you saw that evening was the victim, the ringmaster, Russell Berry. That's why you greeted him, Trillo.
Isn't that correct?
Answer the question, Mr. Quist.
Wow, exploded just for that, huh? Order! Order! How do you respond to this?
Wait a second! Well, at first I thought it was some of a... But once I got a better look at him, it was obviously Maximilian Galactica!
Wait, what?
I think it is high time that we clear the air about this question. Mr. Quist obviously witnessed a single person in the area of the plaza that evening. The problem is identifying exactly who that person was. Was it Maximilian Galactica, or was it the ringmaster, one Mr. Russell Berry?
The prosecution argues that it was the defendant that the witness saw that night. The witness has clearly stated that,
Clearly being a very strong word used for
that he saw the defendant's three symbols.
Three symbols.
Alright, this is getting old. Come on, man, you've got to remember them by now. Here we go again. Everyone, all together now. Ow! Yes, yes, we know. The silk hat, cloak, and white roses.
A silk hat and a cloak. Anyone could wear them. They'd even look good on me.
What was that?
Well, the witness endlessly repeated that he saw Max's three symbols. However, how do we really know it was Maximilian Galactica? It could have been someone else dressed up as him. Possibly even Russell Berry!
What?
Miss Von Karma, do you have clear evidence that the person the witness saw was the defendant?
Well,
If that's the case, then it is impossible for me to make a judgment at this point.
Yes, I think we finally won a point in this one.
That is very unfortunate. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Huh?
You're just a little too excited for your own good, Mr. Phoenix, right?
What do you mean by that?
You merely established one thing from this witness. You established that this witness saw one person in the plaza that night. I applaud you on your effort, but... Who that person was can only be answered by the next witness.
Huh?
Whip. Your Honor, the prosecution will provide, beyond a shadow of a doubt, an answer to that question and evidence that clearly establishes one thing. That there is no one other than Maximilian Galactica responsible for this crime.
Damn.
Very well. The court will take a 10-minute recess. During that time, I request the prosecution prepare their next witness. Court is now in recess.
And I think this is where we'll wrap up for tonight. Yep. Only got about 8 minutes. God, I probably could have gone through, like, potentially more if I hadn't gotten stumped on that one dumb thing. It's like, oh yeah, idiot, the reason he didn't want to say hello was because of the fact that, well, they had a fight. God damn it, that's okay. I eventually put 2 and 2 together, just took a while. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are fucking awesome. To any lurkers that might be in chat, you guys are the backbone of Twitch and this channel. Thank you so much for lurking. Yeah. And YouTube, You guys have a great night. Hope you enjoyed the stream. We'll see you next time, YouTube. Bye.